All right, welcome everyone. It's Tuesday, and just as last week, I thought about doing a short single elimination tournament. Single elimination being the shortest type of tournament that we can do, and yeah, we got 9 people competing. Zero also has come back after some time. Um, he's going to be in the event. Um, yeah, so I was thinking about doing 6 or 7, but let's keep it at 7. It's our standard number, so let's do seven flags. There's going to be a third place match as well, also 7 flags. And without further ado, let's just let's do the shuffle for the bracket. Anybody can fight anybody. We don't have any restrictions, so we can have maybe some surprises here. And I think that's what the single elimination tournaments are pretty good at producing surprises. So yeah, let's shuffle the participants. I'm going to share my screen here for transparency. Here we go. Today is the 18th. Let's shuffle it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm fighting 3C. Winner is going to fight Info. Daisy's fighting Eve. Mike is fighting Usami. And Jesus is fighting Zero Null. So let's start the tournament. First fight is going to be... Oh, matches are open for voting. Interesting. So the first fight is going to be 3C versus me. As I said, we're gonna do this with 7 flags. Oh, it was already on 7. Okay. And this is a best of 3. Yeah, just give me 1 sec. Yeah. So 3C is gonna start on the left side. And I am going to be on the right. Yeah, so as I said, this is single elim, which means that if you lose, you are out. Here we go. There were some improvements made to the game. I noticed that it's loading a lot faster now, which is great. Honestly, the sluggishness of the menus and everything wasn't great. So I'm glad that now that is fixed. Alongside some other stuff in the game, some buffs for Yatek I saw. A change for Isabella's trajectory on side combos. I'm not sure what he meant by that. I tried playing Isabella. I didn't see much difference. 3C, if you're listening, you are up. Okay, there he is. I'm not sure if he needs keyboard, but gave it to him. As you know, we're playing on retro mode, so you can throw a few more attacks than usual. peek left side, please. There you go. Can you stop playing with the volume, please? Thank you. Here we go. Alright, you've seen how fast that was. Loading. And nice 1-1. It would be funny. You'd like that, wouldn't you? We'll see. 3C is not a pushover, and Marina is a tough matchup. Yeah. Marina finding counters. Yeah. Sorry about that, but there's literally nothing else landing. GG. Alright, very tough first set. Let's see what happens in the second. Okay, let's swap sides. Yeah, 3C has proved in some other tournaments as well that he's a very tough opponent. He doesn't compete often, but when he does, he's pretty difficult to defeat. taunt worked. Can't believe. GG. That was really tough. So 3C, thank you very much for competing. Unfortunately, this is a single elimination, so there won't be a second chance. But yeah, that was a good job, especially the first set. Alright, next is gonna be Daisy versus Eve. And good to see Eve back. I think he's gonna do a good job today. So here we go. Alright, there's Eve. There is Daisy. And Daisy is gonna be left, Eve is gonna be right. Daisy left, Eve right. Here we go. Let's see. Marie. Eve. Oh, my go Isabella. Yeah, he's going Isabella. Although I think in this mode, I mean, obviously Isabella does have a pretty significant advantage against Marie, but I think if played right, Daisy has taken second place last time she used Marie in a tournament, and now she's fighting a veteran. I'm pretty sure Eve is gonna be careful here. He's gonna try not to throw flags away. Yeah, thrust. The wind up looks a little bit silly. Oh, and it goes for the scissor and Daisy falls for it, yeah. Yeah, second flag there for Eve. Oh, and tried the low thrust and got hit. 2-1. I'll be right back, just getting a drink. like Eve has taken a lead. It's 4-2. Pretty technical, competitive fight here. Oh, nice angle then in a dash for Eve. Five to 2. And a two-piece combo there. And it's now 6 to 2. Tried another thrust there, and Eve takes the first round. Daisy will have to win the next two in order to progress. Swap sides, please. Wait, swap sides. Oh, we're gonna see Kalk. Kalk has received some muscle strength buffs, and we get this question a lot on the server: what muscle strength does. Basically, some animations are going to be a little bit stiffer, and with that, they might be a little bit faster. And they have a better chance of single tempoing or controlling the exchanges. That's why, for example, Jan and Barabash, for example, we have good muscle strength, are really good at exchanges in the pocket. Laszlo the same. But also muscle strength could mean that the attacks may be a little bit, you know, they would lack the physics behind it. Would just be too straightforward. 2 to 1 here. Marie has always been a difficult matchup for Kalk. Oh, dash in, followed up, and yeah, Eve simply takes the hat out. 2-2. Nice side step. 3-2. Thrust there, blocked. Goes to the angle there, but gets caught. 4-2. Oh, a nice grab there from Daisy. Nice. Side step. 5-3. Oh, and a nice chop to the head there. And it's anybody's game now. I'm pretty sure Eve would like to just finish this here. Oh. And a nice quick thrust there from Daisy, and she needs only one more to secure the second set. Nice block. Eve has a very good patience when it comes to just standing still and blocking attacks. Lag, I think. It's a double. Yeah, Eevee's keeping calm. Oh, try to blade beat there, misses. Oh, and it gets caught. 1-1. We're going into round 3. Daisy has managed to get the second set. But we also have to take into consideration that Eve switched to a somewhat favorable matchup to Marie. Swap size, please. We'll see if this time Eve will play a different character. No, he's going straight back to Isabella, and Daisy's going to Marina. And I think it's a smart move here from Daisy, because Marina is obviously a much harder matchup than Marie. For Isabella, we've seen it earlier in my fight. Maybe she got inspired a little bit from the fight against the 3C. I mean, 3C's fight against me. I mean, I'm gonna see this matchup again. Dash thrust. But I'm pretty sure both of them watched the fight and saw things that work, things that don't. And yeah, I would pretty much say that it's 50-50 myself. Yeah. Push. Maybe some stuttering. Here we go. Some cancels there from Eve. You know, I would really like if cancels were done exactly. Oh, beat the blade there with the high guard. As they are here, just as a measure, as a way of... Oh, missed the side step there. Just as a way to feint. Oh, dash thrust. But unfortunately, you can also, if it's close, you can do some damage with them as well. Yeah. I like that little cancel that Eve is doing. Oh, and it goes through the guard there because Daisy was moving in, and I think the shield partially blocked the attack. Oh, try to get the leg there. Yes. Oh, took the leg there, and a nice thrust. Beautiful. Took the leg when he went back. A little cut to the leg. Nice. 2-1. Oh. And again, nice. Took the leg and then went with the Zverhau. 3-1. Let's see what adjustments Daisy will have here. Double. Daisy a little bit predictable there with the movement. Oh, tried the dash thrust, very telegraphed, and Eve punished it. Working. Yeah, it works, but it's very situational. and quite risky. But Eve did well there with it. Oh, push, a delayed follow-up, but it still lands. 4-2. Slight advantage here for Eve. Was a good fight so far. Oh, a kick and the cut misses. And I think Eve probably dashed into either push or maybe create a reaction. Eve throwing a lot of retreat attacks. Oh, gets hit there. Yeah, that's one of the reasons with the low cut. Marina has some pretty fast cuts of her own. Nice. This time whiffed and it worked. And she can catch you in if she's expecting it. So yeah, you kind of have to throw it off tempo just like Eve is doing here very well. Oh, caught the arm. Dash thrust, high guard, and it's a double. Usami and Mike are gonna be next, so please get ready. Scissor move gets blocked. Oh, and the leg there. Oh, and again to the leg. Daisy with some cuts of her own. And it's quickly back into competitive mode here. Eve still has one flag advantage. But Daisy could definitely produce a surprise. Oh, and the timing was a little bit wrong there on the reaction for Daisy, and the scissor just caught the hand. 6-2-4. One more needed for Eve. 3 needed for Daisy. Either way, it was a great fight. Nice push, and that's it. 7-4. Eve wins. Congratulations, and he moves to the semifinals. Daisy, thank you very much for coming. A good show, but Eve proved a little bit stronger today. Mike versus Usami is next. This is going to be a steam fight. Because both of them use steam. Mike, I'm not sure how your controls are going to look this time, but hopefully you're going to be fine. Second link for Usami. Mike will probably play Jendrik today. He's on a new character now. He's always waiting for my advice. And I think Jendrik is a good pick. Usami's here. Mike is here as well. Okay. Mike left side, Usami right side. maybe you're gonna see Father Zera. Yeah, and Yendrik. Yendrik is actually one of those characters that is not necessarily more powerful than Zera overall, but he's a matchup that could prove problematic. Here we go. Marina is insanely weak to leg cuts. I think it's more of a lot of characters are actually weak to leg cuts, but it's just more of a thing. Since Marina is very hard to punish to the head or to the body, people tend to use leg cuts a lot more than they use against other characters. 2-1. But yes, some of the sabers have some very good leg voids. Nice, back wide, 3-1. I just think we're seeing it a little more often with Marina than with other characters. Oh. Backwise, but Axe wins this time. Nice. A little stick activity. Yeah, I think leg cuts in general are pretty strong. Thrust there. Oh, yeah. Mike is not afraid to get in. Oh, maybe some lag or something. He wasn't afraid to challenge the longsword there. And a nice thrust there from Musabi, 5-3. Yeah, I actually think Marina's leg cuts are quite strong themselves. The combo and her regular one. Anyway, back to the fight. Slight advantage here for Usami. Oh, Mike gets caught there a little bit too close. A sharp sword is still a sharp sword. Oh, and caught the arm there. Nice patience from Mike. Yeah, Mike may steal this. He was behind almost the entire fight, but I've seen this happening so many times where the leading player struggles to extend his lead, and then right at the end, oh, that's we're going into the last flag. Right at the end, the other player gets the win. Let's see if it happens here. A little tension. A few cuts there thrown by Usami. Oh, and Mike takes it. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. And there's a psychological explanation for that. Because you feel like you're losing the entire fight and then suddenly you got a chance to win, and just it makes you more focused. But anyway, Mike got the first set, but let's see what Usami brings for the second one. Let's see what Usami will play. Still going with Father Zera. Mike takes the first flag. Oh, the first hit in the axe and then the second. Yeah, that's one thing that Jendrik is pretty weak. Combos or quick follow-ups. Two. 3-1. Oh, nice! And Mike makes that the little move work, the long guard move work. It's a pretty tricky move because it's quite telegraphed. Tricky Tillion, I mean. And Jendrik, of all people, is doing a very good job of defending that thrust. That thrust is actually quite difficult to deal with. It goes in more often than not. And it's a double. Usami tried to sidestep. Repping the yin, yeah. I told Mike that it's his mission from now on to represent underrepresented characters, and now he's gonna play Jendrik. I already have another character for him after this one. Nice. Yeah, and Usami's taking control. It is a hard fight for Mike and Jendrik. Oh, and again caught her with the same long guard move. And again a back Y. Oh, pushed her out of the thrust, the cut into thrust combo. Very brave there. Usami needs only one more to push it into the third set. Mike is being careful here. And it gets one more flag. Mike can actually do again the same thing he did the last time. Let's see if Usami can keep her composure and win the set. A lot of patience here for Mike. A lot of tension. Oh, and it gets hit. And Usami wins the second set. Deservedly so. And we're going into the last one. Let's see what happens now. Swap size, please. Yeah, same picks. Oh, and again, that long guard move is proving useful. One. few upcuts there, short upcuts from Usami. Jesus and Zero, be ready. You're going to be next. Oh, try the side step there, and the Yendrik wins it. A little jang there in the interaction. And Mike with a good start, 3-1. Oh, and a thrust to the throat. 3-2. And Mike a little bit braver in this fourth set. He's going in. He's not waiting for the perfect moment. He's taking some chances. Oh, and the follow-up. Mike got the push, but the follow-up was too slow, and Zera punished it. Double. Still advantage for Mike here. 4-3. And it's another back wide there for Usami, 4-4. First fight ended 7-6 for Mike. Second 7-5 for Usami, and now Usami takes the lead. 5-4. And another retreat attack. Yeah, Zera's retreat attacks are very strong, and Usami needs only one more. Goes for the thrust and wins the match. I would say deservedly so. I think she was a little bit stronger overall, but Mike put up a really good fight and a very good Yendrik. Thank you for joining. Congratulations. Now we're gonna see Jesus versus Zero Null. I'm gonna restart the game after using. Oh, there's an update. There's an update. I just restarted the game and there's an update. Let's see what it is. It's not the previous one, by the way, because we could already see the faster loading. I wonder what this is. An update in the middle of the tournament. It would be really interesting if this is a buff or a nerf to a certain character. Maybe something for Sava. Okay. In the meantime, let's send the link for Jesus and Zero. His name is Zero Nullified here, but I'm afraid I'm going to call him the same way we called him for a very long time, which is Zero Null. And he's a legendary player. We're gonna see him back. Very exciting player as well. Okay, Cheeses was able to connect as well, which is great. Let me see what the update is about. Deep cleaning of animation trees, deep cleaning of levels, further loading time and optimization, character selection menu, consolidation of scripts for faster loading, sorting out what loads when. Yeah, so still loading stuff. Okay, that's nice. It will help us out with. We can also see like the images and everything. Oh, see how fast that loaded. Cheeses left and 0 right. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be Sava for 0. Maybe his comeback has something to do with the character, yeah. And honestly, these faster loading times, I think. I mean, the reason why we like Hema or Wooden is the fact that you can get so fast back into action. And maybe with some good loading times, even Sharp is going to maybe allow us to have this feeling in here as well. Yeah, Cheese is going Sam. He's a very good Sam. He's had some great performances recently. And 0 takes the second. I always like these matches between a guy that is new and somebody that hasn't played in some time but used to be also a good player. I always find him really interesting. 2-1. Tried the dagger there, got punished. 2-2. Oh, nice side step. It's a little cold in here. Oh, tried his thrust there, his legendary thrust. 0 just blocked the move and punished it instantly. Another double. Beat the blade there. Oh, and a thrust to the throat. Jesus takes advantage. 4-3. And a nice one to the arm there, and Jesus is taking advantage. 2 flags, 3 now, and he needs only 1 more. Yep. It started very balanced, but then Jesus took control, and it's 1-0 for Jesus. Let's see what 0 brings to the table. Swap size, please. Next fight is going to be me versus Info. Zero takes the first kill. We're probably gonna see another Sava with info in the next fight. 2-0 now. A good start for Zero here, but Jesus takes one back. Zero a little bit more cautious. Knowing him and his style, I would say Sava is not really his like the perfect character for his style, but obviously he would like to give him a try here and see how it works. Zero usually has a very aggressive play style with a lot of combos. And Jesus with the third flag takes the lead. Oh, dash. Down back wide there, retreat back, and a nice, it kind of was the perfect thrust opportunity there for Jesus, and he took it. 4-2. And again, the same thrust, and Zero moved back and basically made perfect range there for the thrust. 5-2. Goes low. Yeah, it's the same outcome as in the first set. It started very balanced, and then Jesus suddenly started to take over. And he's just one flag away from winning the fight. Zero needs to change something here, and also a little bit of luck. Yeah, gets his first flag back. And that's it. Jesus wins 2-0. Zero, welcome back. Good to see you again. Unfortunately, didn't make it this time, but hopefully we're gonna see you the next tournaments, maybe on Friday. And now the last fight of the quarterfinals is gonna be Info versus me. Okay, Info takes left. I am taking right side. Yeah, we're gonna see another Sava. I haven't played much of this matchup. at that arm jumping around. Oh my god. Alright, good first set. Info being tricky as always. Immediately after this fight, we are doing Cheeses versus Usami. The first semi-final. Then the winner of this one versus Eve. Then the that knife straight to the face.
Yeah, Info is really good at landing stuff with the dagger. GG. Alright, that was a good fight. Thank you very much, Info, for competing. And we're gonna see the semi-final now. Usami versus Jesus. We're gonna use Steam for Usami and Parsec for Jesus, since Usami uses Steam. Yeah. Usami on Steam. Okay, there's Jesus. Usami left side and Jesus right side. Nice. Okay, let's see if Usami's gonna play. Yeah, we're gonna see Zera versus Sam. One for Jesus here. 1-1. This is gonna be a difficult fight for both. They fought many times. Oh, nice one! Catches the arm. They fought many times in the in my tournaments. Oh. Thrust in the back white, and one of them is gonna be in the final.
Oh, that glorious sidestep actually crashes through. I like that Usami has implemented that to her arsenal. Double. Oh, and again, the sidestep for the 3. I think whoever takes the first set is going to have a very good chance of getting a good morale boost in the second, maybe even because these two are very evenly matched. But Usami is now just one flag away from winning this first one. Let's see if Jesus is gonna bring any adjustments. Again, that sidestep almost missed. It's a cool move. And a nice short thrust. 7-3, and Usami wins this fight a little bit more convincingly than in the first match. I think after winning against Mike in such a tight fight, now she's a little bit more relaxed. Swap sides. Reminder, the loser of this fight will be fighting a best of 1 match for the 3rd place. And that's also important for the rankings. Yeah, here we go. Jesus switches to 0. This is a medium tournament, so... And obviously, being from North America or Asia, you're going to get a few more points than other people. Goes for the leg. Nice sidestep. 2-0 for Jesus. Thrust. A quick back Y follow-up. That's one thing that Alex is a little bit immune. I find it funny. Not for this one though. 2-1. And another good thrust again. Oh, and Alex actually wins the exchange there. He survived the first blow, goes for that, and it's a double. Had enough time to throw another attack. Unfortunately, the animation didn't come out properly. Goes low. And it's a double. And again, that sidestep, but it's a double again. A little bit too telegraphed. Four, 2. Nice. Alex is so broken. Nice dash. 5-2. Oh. 5-3. Nice. 6-3. Yeah, Jesus is coming back. It looks like the Alex pick has turned the tables here. Usami probably has a plan for the third set if it goes there, but she will still fight her chance here in this one. And now after 2 quick flags, it's not looking that far away. Oh, yep. We're going into the third match. Third set actually. And I am expecting something here, but I will say it after it happens. If it happens, swap sides. No, no, actually they're going back to their, Jesus is going back to Sam, and Usami keeps 0, and Jesus with the with a big cuts at the head there. One of the easiest flags he level score. Zera is very exposed after that thrust, and the back Y beats the thrust there. Another good side step attack for Usami, and it's 2-1. It looks like Jesus has trusted his main here and has a good lead. And again, that combo, it's a little deceptive. The second attack comes up a little bit faster than you'd expect. It's kind of the same thing that happens with Barna. Yeah, blocks a thrust and then goes with a back Y to the head. This is the second flag that Jesus gets this way. Nice side step. Very close to the final. It would be Jesus' second final in a short amount of time. Usami is also not a stranger to final matches, especially on my host. And this is why I think this format, at least for these days of the week where we don't want tournaments to be too long, single elimination can help some people get a chance to play in finals, maybe even win the tournament. But Usami's coming back. 2 quick flags. She still needs 4. Jesus needs to be careful here. Oh, a nice one. Again, the same combo to the head, and Jesus wins it after losing the first set 2-1. And he will fight in the grand final. Congratulations. Usami will be fighting for 3rd place. Why is this not a... Oh. I don't know what happened. I did put a 3rd place match, but it didn't save it for some reason. No worries. We can still do the fight, and obviously whoever gets 3rd place will get the ranking points. Now it's gonna be me versus Eve. I am going to start on the left. Eve is gonna start on the right. Hopefully Steam will not interfere here. Immediately after this, we're gonna do the 3rd place final, which is just one set of 7, and then the grand final. Let's get Eve in. There he is. So as I said, I'm starting on the left, and Eve is on the right side. Eve with a very good performance in the first fight against Daisy, which wasn't an easy fight whatsoever. Calc. Cal can be a good counter to Isabella if played right, and Eve knows how to play Calc right. Nice. Oh. Oh, missed the attack there. Nice. GG. Yeah, fighting against Calc and especially Eve's Calc is very grindy. So he's punishing every dash attempt and everything. So yeah, gotta adjust a little bit to that. Let's swap sides.
GG. Yeah, as I said, it's gotta have a lot of patience with that type of style. Alright, let's see the third set. Winner gets to the grand final. Oh, Getty. Things are getting interesting now. Yeah, here we go. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to throw when the hand was...
think I got lucky when he was dashing back. He got caught by the move. Fuck. GG. Yeah, that was a really tough fight. Really, really tough fight. His Getty's really strong. And we're gonna have a third place final between Eve. Oh, Eve left. Eve, you have to fight again, I'm afraid. Eve versus Usami. There he is. This is a best of one for the third place. Eve is gonna be left, and Usami's gonna be right. There he is. And after that, the grand final between me and Jesus. Again, with the risk of repeating the same thing, this is just a one set match. Best of one. There she is. Okay. Eve is left and Usami is right. Okay, here we go. Yeah. I think he was pretty sure that Usami's gonna pick Zera, so he just went for Isabella. Oh, goes for the taunt. Follow up 1-1. Oh, and actually Eve wins the. Usually in those very close exchanges, Zera wins, and again Eve wins the exchange. too. Oh, oh, that was beautiful. Dodged the thrust and then went with a cut that is not seen much anymore. Isabella has a bunch of these moves that are mediocre, but every now and then they get the job done. Oh, caught him there. Oh, a very good side step, but the cut was a little bit too fast, I think. Nice thrust. Yeah, Evie's playing this really well. He's not afraid in getting into exchanges or doing side steps against Zera. Oh, again, he's trying some fancy moves. Got punished this time. Oh, a nice snap cut. Used to be Eve's favorite move back in the day. And a nice high guard. 7-3, and Eve wins 3rd place. Congratulations. Usami will get the 4th. So a good performance there by Eve overall. 3rd place. Congratulations. And now we are going to play the grand final, which is going to be between me and Jesus. Jesus and I have fought a lot recently, and he's a very difficult opponent. I'm going to start from the left side. Jesus starts from the right. Here we go. There he is, and Jesus very close to winning his first tournament, but he will have to defeat me, and he could definitely do it, but I will try my best to stop him. Here we go. God damn it. If the angle worked there. Nice first set. Let's. Oh, why did you? It's best of three, because it's the final. Get back in. You still have a chance. Here we go. I think I can swap sides. Jesus, take left. Yeah. Yeah, I wish that thrust wasn't that telegraphed, to be honest. It really annoys me. Isabella used to have an amazing thrust back in the day, and it was a very realistic longsword thrust, actually. Oh, got lucky there. Oh, what's that even a finish, but with a left foot forward swing. GG. GG. Congratulations, Jesus. Anyway, a good performance. Got to the final. And I hope you guys enjoyed this short event. Maybe I'll do some more, just like that, single elimination on Tuesdays if I get the time and the mood. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had some good fights. Watch some good fights, and I'll see you tomorrow at the skirmish.